Hi guys, welcome to... Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this grand départ in the Nice hinterland. We have an unusual route for this first stage because in a rare event for the Tour de France, the riders will have to complete 3 big circuits. However, that probably won't upset the scenario of the stage. It end in a bunch sprint on the Promenade des Anglais. The Côte de Rimier is a third category ascent for the best climber classification. It will earn 2 points and 1 point for the first 2 riders to the top. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The first are over and into the descent on the road back towards Nice. The riders will now follow the route along the Var River that will close this stage. It's a wide road without any bends on a descending falls flat, thus favouring the work of the sprinters' teams. The race is now onto the Promenade des Anglais. The tension in the peloton will be a lot higher when they'll be preparing the final sprint. Here goes the second descent of the Côte de Rimier.
First riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. Once that's done, the riders can start to think about the intermediate sprint, which will be fought out on the finishing line in Nice.
Up the pace guide. The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
We're now on the last lap. A lap that's 10 kilometers longer and also slightly more difficult because it takes in an extra climb. However, it's an ascent that doesn't count towards the mountain's classification. Last climb of the Côte de Rimier for the breakaway.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. The men at the front have finished with the climbs for the day. Now it will be downhill until Nice, with no obstacle on the way. Another 20 kilometers to go before the line. The expected mass sprint finish is more and more likely. The breakaway's lead doesn't seem to be enough to hold off the sprinters' teams. There are 10 kilometers left. The peloton looks set to fight it out for victory. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We need to score points for the green jersey.
Less than 3 kilometers for the peloton. The red pennant, and the sprinters are off.
Go! 1 kilometer! Give it all you've got!
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him. We can say that everything. He tops the stage. He tops the stage. He will climb onto the...
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obvious.